U.S. Election 2024. Jimmy Kimmel slams Trump with 5 harsh words for his tombstone. The late-night host Jimmy Kimmel confessed on Monday that he loves it when Trump singles him out. "You have no idea how much I adore this," Kimmel exclaimed. It became an internet sensation when Kimmel made a live response from the stage after the former president attacked her in a social media post during the Oscars telecast earlier that month. "Haven't you served your sentence?" Almost 20 million people watched Kimmel's live TV show. As a result, Trump became even more enraged with Kimmel in a meandering interview he gave over the weekend to Fox News, during which he referred to Kimmel as not a talented man, a poor host, and dumber than I imagined. On Monday, Kimmel told the former president to keep going. He continued, "I love that this bothered him so badly," as he showed footage of the Oscars audience, including Margot Robbie, laughing at the Trump joke. "Barbie was laughing at you," Kimmel remarked before mentioning that Beyond Your Jail Time is already floating around in many forms, including apparel, billboards, and graffiti outside of New York's Trump Tower. Kimmel, the ex-president said on Sunday, should keep his mouth shut. "Think about it, can you picture him telling someone they ought to have been quiet?" Kimmel explained, he stated. "Should have kept his mouth shut" should be the inscription on his tombstone. After then, Kimmel had a unique challenge for Trump. Take a look at his monologue from Monday night. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut, and the thing went viral. "It's gone all over the world now," the former president added. Even though it's been a week since the 2024 Oscars, there's one person who still can't let them go: Donald Trump. The ex-president spoke with Fox News' Howard Kurtz on Sunday, when he continued his criticism of Jimmy Kimmel's hosting manner and provided an explanation for his controversial statements made during the Academy Awards. "On a nightly basis, Jimmy Kimmel, I assume, hammers Trump," Trump claimed. "He isn't talented, and his ratings reflect it. I decided to take it out on him because I've heard he strikes me frequently. After all, he's not the best host, right?" The former Apprentice host unleashed a jumbled tirade on Kimmel live on air. Posting on TruthSocial.com, Trump questioned whether Jimmy Kimmel had ever been a worse host at the Oscars. The first impression he gave was that of an ordinary guy who is attempting to be extraordinary when in reality, he is neither. George Slopanopoulos, another ABC star, is a cheap and washed-up option to replace Kimmel. On stage, he would amplify the physical attributes of everyone performing. Plus, a really awful politically correct show tonight, and for years, disjointed, dull, and extremely unfair, Trump wrote in his statement. The Oscars should only go to the people who truly deserve them. Perhaps if they do so, their once doomsday viewership and TV ratings will rise again. During Sunday's interview with Fox News, Trump expressed his amazement at having Jimmy Kimmel read his own remarks aloud to him on air so soon after putting them online. "He reading it was the last thing I thought he would do. Right before the biggest movie of the year, you know? That is the most important one. I believe they've landed the husband, the wife, and the Best Picture winner. He even reads my truth aloud on the radio. The most recent development is that everyone pleaded with him to reconsider.